Hi there, and welcome to Faith in 5, where we believe you can build your faith in just 5 minutes. I'm your host, Reggie Wilson, and I'm back with another exciting episode. Today, we're going to be in the Old Testament. We're going to be in the book of Genesis. We're going to look at two brothers, Esau and Jacob. One likes to be outdoors and hunt and get game. The other one is an introvert and loves to be indoors and loves to cook. We're going to talk about their interaction and what happened. How his brother Jacob, Esau's brother Jacob, was kind of conniving. And we're going to talk about what he did. But Esau was very emotional and made emotional decisions. And we're going to talk about how those two worlds collide and what happened and what was the outcome. Fair enough? Okay, we're going to be in Genesis chapter 25, starting in verse 29. And the Bible reads, "Once when Jacob was cooking some stew, Esau came in from the open country famished. He said to Jacob, 'Quickly, let me have some of that stew. I'm famished.' That is why he was also called Edom. Jacob replied, 'First, sell me the birthright.' 'Look, I'm about to die,' Esau said. 'What good is the birthright to me?' But Jacob said, 'Swear to me first.' So he swore an oath to him, selling his birthright to Jacob. Then Jacob gave Esau some bread and some lentil stew. He ate and drank, and then got up and left. So Esau despised his birthright." What a story. I can imagine this story. Here you have two brothers. One's inside. It's like he's not only cooking food, he's cooking up a scheme to connive his brother. Think about it. So his brother comes in, he's hungry, he's famished, and he's ready to make an emotional decision. "Quickly, give me some food, I'm famished." Pretty much he says, "I'm going to die if I don't eat." And we know that's not true. He was just hungry. But that's not the way he saw it in his mind. In his mind, he felt like, hey, he was going to die, even though it was totally wrong. So what happened? He ends up giving his birthright up. You know, when you look at that, he made an emotional decision. And when I think about emotional decisions, we all make them sometimes. When's the last time you had got in an argument with your spouse? Or you screamed at your kid? What happened? You see, those are emotional decisions. Decisions that you look back upon and say, why did I do that? That didn't make any type of sense. You see, we all have those places. So when I look at Esau, I'm like, man, that was stupid. I'm looking, you know what? I could have done the same thing, making those emotional choices. You see, emotional choices are strong when you're not grounded in the Lord. You see, we got to be grounded in God. So when we're faced and put in those positions, just like Esau, think about somebody cut you off in the street. You're going to be angry, right? Your kids not listening. You're going to be frustrated. Things are not going well at work. You're going to be frustrated. You see, those times is when our emotions run high. You see, when our emotions run high is when we make the worst decisions. You see, we got to go to God in prayer and we got to focus so we can make the right decisions. You see, because when you look at this situation and you look at what happened, Esau despised his birthright. You see, we are all ambassadors of Christ. We share in the greatness of our God. And we got to always be on the lookout for those emotions that start to run high. Because guess what? As Christ ambassadors, people look at us and look at that example. They're looking sometimes for reasons to doubt. And we got to remember at the same time, when those times happen, we got to remember this story and not despise what God has given us, making us ambassadors on his behalf to appeal to the world. So let's look back on this story on Esau and Jacob. Let's look at how he despised his birthright. Let's look at how his emotions were running strong. And let's remember, when our emotions run strong, we don't make bad decisions, but we go to God in prayer. We sit back, we take it in, we think first, and make a right spiritual decision. Well, guys, thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed today's Faith in 5. And if you like what you heard, please like and subscribe. And we'll see you next time on Faith in 5.